Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On the last episode, we began the trial of Case 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, found out who the prosecutor was Manfred von Karma, a man who has not lost in 40 years. Oh, boy. So, we also found out that they recovered the bullet from the victim, and they also recovered the murder weapon, a gun. And the bullet came from the gun, but the gun has Edward's fingerprints on it, which doesn't help us at all. So, Von Karma called a break, despite that being the judge's job. So now we're in break. They're about to pull out the witness, and we need to talk with Edgeworth, because we just found out that his fingerprints were on the gun, and we didn't know that. So, Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. I'm trying to make Edwards' voice and Von Karma's voice different. I hope it comes across in the actual recording. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Oh my god. Yeah, you're useless. We're not gonna pick that. We have a heart. No, of course not. I need you here. We have a heart. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Oh, come on, Phoenix, he helps! It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right! Don't make this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh! Sorry. Whoops. It's like, my luck can run out at any time! Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Luddahart take the stand? Oh no. Luddahart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw on the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
You'll need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yo, yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please. Another testimony. Here we go. Witness's account. And Lotta's our witness. Great. Oh no, I gotta make the Microsoft Sam voice for her too. That's gonna take a long time.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Ha.
Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. We already have the photo. Order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. But wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Oh, the music switched. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. He didn't explain anything! What happened there? Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was, or I think there wasn't. If I say I think there wasn't, the court case is done. So, I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. So, cross-examination time. Oh boy. So, Von Karma thinks that he cannot get us to find anything. But we are going to press something. We're going to press this one. I was in my car. Because if you notice, throughout her entire speech, like I mentioned before, that's the only part where her body language, other than right here, there was another bang. So let's press this one right now. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further or hold back. Let's press further because we need more information. Otherwise, we're going to be found in contempt of court. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? So if you heard Von Karma's objection, it is incredibly deep. It is actually the second weirdest objection in the entire series. I think only matched, or only beaten by Pain, who we saw in the first court case. The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. But wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. The judge is so afraid. So we couldn't get anything out of that, which sucks. So we're gonna continue asking a little bit. She saw 2 gens on the boat. Let's press this very quickly. Could you clearly see the 2 men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. Let's press further again. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. So, let's press this one right here. There was another bank. This is the other time that she looks in a defensive stance. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? So, I think we're gonna call it an episode here, because it turns out this will take a little while, and we're at the time limit right now. So we're calling it an episode right now. Ow, my wrist. Okay, so weird that we're stopping in the middle of a cross-examination, but we'll continue on next episode. So on the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we'll continue with the cross-examination of Lotta Hart, trying to find something, a small tiny hole that we can start chipping away at until we can eventually unravel the entire thing that might be here. Because at the moment we are kind of screwed because there is no hole that was to be found. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy Magic Koopa. Also, when she said in a Blarg's age, I never understood that until I realized that the fire enemies from Yoshi's Island are called Blargs. I just thought that she was just making something up. Like I said, how did Kylie get up there if she was bouncing back and forth right here? Unless she jumped and all of a sudden did a 90-degree turn into here. Also, apparently every single Yoshi was eaten by that giant, that giant Shroob Yoshi, or as they call it, a Yoob.